We're back.
We're back.
It's been a while.
We're back in the month of November. Yeah, we took a little
Yes.
bit of a halt here, but
We had
for good
we had
reason.
lots of things going on.
We had lots of hey, November's been good to us so
I was
far.
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, well, first at the gate, biggest announcement. I'm a married woman.
Yeah,
Oh
woo
my
woo
god.
woo.
Oh my god. It's
Yes.
it's kind of surreal. Like it's kind of
Did
it was
you
so
do
it
you
was so
feel
long.
different?
Well, not long, but like this upcoming Christmas we would have been engaged 3 years. So it's like,
Yeah.
God damn, we did it. We did the dang thing.
Uh-huh.
Not to be a millennial about it, but we did the thing. Oh, it was an unbelievable experience.
Mhm.
You were there.
Yes, I was there. I would hope
I started
so.
talking like the Wizard of Can you imagine so we're gonna talk about it. You were not there.
You weren't invited, but
You
I'm
weren't
gonna talk about how
invited.
great it was.
Oh my god.
It was awesome.
But yeah, I'm glad you had a good time.
Yes.
Was the food good? You tell me on the pod,
Oh,
was the food good?
well, so as someone who hates mushrooms, that was
Okay.
good.
Wait, really? You got it and you ate mushrooms, but you still liked it?
Yeah, well, I didn't eat the I it took out the mushrooms, but
Okay.
I
Okay.
I don't like seafood, and so, like, I probably could have eaten the crab cakes because 'cause they're less fishy than most seafood,
Yeah.
but I was like, "Eh." Um, so I got that chicken marsala, and I just picked out the
Okay.
mushrooms. So the sauce, I guess, was still technically mushroomy, but
But it wasn't like the texture. For you, is
I
it
think
like the
it's more the
texture?
texture. They're, like,
Okay.
slimy and gross.
I gotcha. I
So
gotcha.
I
Hey,
just gave them
I
to
understand.
Brie and put them on her plate.
How did you give him the break?
She likes mushrooms, and she's like, "I'll eat them." I'm
Well,
like, "Alright."
I'm guessing she got the Marcella then too.
No, she got the crab cakes.
Really?
Mhm.
Interesting. I'm like but hey, they
Yes.
really tried. They loaded us up with food. See,
Oh,
when we had
yeah.
picked the menu, I thought that the pasta was gonna be one of the other like the entree options,
Oh,
but no,
yeah.
they were like, no, the salad, and then we're gonna have like vodka pasta. That was my favorite part, honestly,
Yeah.
was the vodka pasta. It was
It was
so good.
so good. And the
Yeah,
salad
and
too.
then
I mean, when you get a good salad, I was texting the group chat.
yeah,
Those salads you get at the salad bar at the grocery store, they're bomb.
yeah.
They're so good.
I gotta try it because we go to Giant and I haven't. Is it
Yes.
like ready made? Are they already made or like the ones that you like
No,
make
yeah,
yourself?
it's the ones there where you go around and pick what you want.
Okay, okay.
So I usually just get romaine or whatever the lettuce is.
Mhm.
Uh, and then chicken, cucumbers, cheese, and I just do a buttload of ranch, which is probably not really healthy. So I guess it defeats the
Hey,
purpose of it being a
me
salad.
too.
Uh, yeah. But they
Okay,
only
I
have
gotta
it
try
at
it.
like certain days and times. So like they don't have it open on Sunday, but
Hmm.
it's open the rest of the week.
Wonder why.
I don't
Not
know.
Sunday.
Maybe because
No.
it's like the end of the week.
Is it like a Chick-fil-A thing? No salad on the day that
No
we
salad.
worship the Lord.
Yeah. No salad
And God
on.
said,
Yeah.
God said, let there not be salad today.
Nah, not the green stuff. Yeah.
No greens for you today.
No greens.
I'm cracking up.
You have to
Oh my god.
fast salads.
Oh my god. But yeah, everything was so like makeshift, like
Yes.
not DIY, but like we literally did it ourselves. I made the playlist of the music, and
Yes.
I think it's hilarious because now there's a video of me and my husband cutting our wedding cake with a One Direction song playing in the background.
Yes.
And I'm like, if that's not quintessential me, I don't know what.
Uh-huh. What to kiss you?
I didn't yeah, but I didn't know it was the song that I did have Kishu on the
Yep.
playlist, but
Mhm.
I had a couple songs in there. The one that I really wanted to play never played, but I'm gonna play it for my husband separately. But the song that played when we were cutting the cake was a song called Better Than Words. So it's
Oh, yeah.
like I can't like the can't describe your love, it's better than words. I can't say it without
What
getting a
song did you
copyright.
want played?
Huh?
What song did you want played that never played?
Fireproof. That's a really good song, and that
Okay.
honestly makes me think of my boo because it's
Yes.
just like um, I don't know the exact. Let me bring up the lyrics, but it's like we must be fireproof because nobody saves me, baby, the way you do, and it's a really like one of their best love songs, I think. But
I
I
love how
just
yeah,
like
it's very you. As soon as I heard "Kiss
uh-huh.
You," I'm like, "Yeah, I you made this playlist."
I
But
made this
I would also have that song at my wedding. So,
Hey, I mean, what I tried to do, well, I just did like a Spotify playlist, and then I sent it to our sound guy slash ring bearer, Chris, who
oh
was
yes.
in charge of like again, it was just all everything was all connected. Like the officiant was my husband's cousin, so it's just like it was really nice. But I was just like when I made the playlist because I had been doing this for like a while, like I'm just like, oh, someday this will be a wedding, and then now it was actually a situation where it was like, oh yeah, we're making like our own playlist. So I was like, oh,
Yes.
my time to shine.
Oh, so any guesses? Because well, I'm single, but I still made a playlist for my own wedding anyway. Um,
Hey, you gotta manifest.
I
Again, I've
manifested.
had this playlist probably since the year that I met my husband. So it's like
I
it was a
yeah.
long time coming.
So, what kind of songs besides "Kiss You"? What do you think would be on there?
What would be on yours? Well, I don't know if it's anything like what I did for mine. I just kind of did like happy go lucky, like lovey dovey, like songs like this will be an everlasting love
Mhm.
and stuff like that, or like pop songs, like happy songs.
So
I don't know. Are you do you want me to like guess any
yeah,
specific like
just
artists or like
yeah.
hmm any hints? No.
Um, well, there's some old songs.
Some old songs?
Yeah. Um,
Okay.
and then some
Any
new.
like Beatles or anything? Stuff like that?
No, well, actually, do I?
Oh.
I should have a
I had a
Beatles one.
Beatles song in mine.
Which
I
one did
had
you
one.
have?
I had Till There Was You. That's a beautiful love song.
Oh, I should add that in there.
Yeah. There's
Well,
also if you want to go like literal with it, you could also add like I want to hold your hand because that's
that's
like I don't
true.
know.
I'm somebody. My music taste is all over the place. Um,
Mhm.
so I have
That's fair.
um, I do have some olds. So I have what's it call it? September by Earth, Wind and Fire.
Well, that's a classic. Well, that's what I mean. If
Yes,
I didn't
like
have like lovey-dovey songs, there's also like ones that are just like classic, like just
yes,
songs. Like, what would you picture if you're at some type of celebration that's like at a hall and there's a bunch of people?
yeah,
September, like you know what I mean? Like
yes.
crowd pleasing songs,
And I
you know?
have I Want to Dance with Somebody. That's also a very classic, like upbeat.
Hmm.
But then I have Hot to Go. I have
Yeah, so did I. I
but I
don't have a
have
play.
Burning Up by
I
the
think Pink
Jonas
Pony Club,
Brothers.
Burning Up.
And
That's
I'm
classic.
also somebody that grew.
I had Love Bug on mine, but it didn't play
Oh,
because my
oh
playlist was longer than the
yeah,
like amount that we were like there,
yeah.
so I was just like, oh, just in case. But like, Love Bug was on mine.
And I should add that one.
Mhm.
But I'm also somebody that grew up with the 90s and like early 2000s, like hip hop, pop songs.
Mhm.
So, like, even
Okay.
though I don't condone this artist and I do not like them, Ignition is fire. So
Yeah,
that's on my playlist.
that's fair.
Ignition, London Bridge by Fergie,
Oh
Lip
my god,
Gloss.
the bridge is wild.
I know, lip gloss.
Oh my god, that
But
would
then you
be
also have
hilarious.
like Mambo Number Five is just on there because why not?
Mhm.
So it's all over the place. But Hot to Go
True.
is definitely on there, and Pink Pony
Well,
Club
again, it's just
also
like
on there.
really good like dancing
Oh
songs,
yeah.
you know?
Love Me to Heaven.
Who
Uh,
sings that?
the Jonas Brothers. It's
Oh,
one of their
I don't
newer
know that one.
ones. It's so
I
upbeat.
don't know the newer ones as much.
Oh, you have to go listen to it. It's so good.
I know the album that has like the one when they first like came back and started making music. I know
Oh,
that
like with
album, the one that had
Sucker.
like Sucker,
Yeah.
yeah, Sucker, and what was that other one? Only Human. That's a really good one.
Oh, and then What a Man Gotta Do.
Yeah, yeah,
It's awkward now because like you see Sucker and you see What a Man Gotta Do and like Sophie Turner's in it, and you're just like, what?
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
didn't work out.
No.
It happens. I
Uh.
guess. No, I was looking. I was about to say with the odds. I'm like, well, there's three of them. I'm like, one out of three. I guess
Uh
didn't
huh.
work. I don't know what I know I don't hear you don't hear much about. Frankie, or as he goes by now, Franklin Jonas.
Franklin, and he said and like, no, like I want it to be Franklin. That's what he said.
Yeah, yeah. Well, because when he was younger and he was like always known as like Frankie, they always called him like Bonus Jonas. So he's
Yes.
probably like, I want to remove myself. He's now getting rid of his. He never really had a Disney era. He was just kind of like adjacent to their Disney
Yeah.
era. He's just kind of like, I want to do my own thing.
Yeah.
You know, it was
And
super random. It's not like I don't know if it's on their YouTube, but he was on like a Try Guys video. They
was
like did
he?
a video with him. Yeah, yeah. Keith has this newer thing called Late Night Eats. I don't know if it's
Oh
also
yeah.
on YouTube, but it's a thing where like they come on and they talk about like, oh, what food are you likely to eat like when you're coming back from the club at night or like after like a night out, like what do you order for takeout? Like they talk about like stuff like that. That's why
Yeah.
it's called Late Night Eats. And then I think they bring like a dish that they like for him to try or something. But yeah, the first person that was on it was Franklin Jonas, and I was like, what? So random.
And
I think they did
he
collab. I think they did collab with the Jonas Brothers in the past though. So maybe they had that connection, but I thought it was super fucking random.
and there's a show, and I feel like you need to watch it.
What?
Claim to Fame.
Claim
It
to fame?
Yes. So
You told me about this before, like a while ago, I think.
yeah. So Franklin and Kevin are the host, and basically every contestant. It's like a competition show, but
Okay.
every contestant on there is some relative to a famous person. So like someone's daughter,
Okay.
cousin, grandchild, and like
Dylan Efron. No, I'm kidding.
Dylan
I'm just,
Efron. And so you just see him,
I
you're
thought
like,
of
oh,
him immediately.
yeah. And you can tell sometimes, and by the way they talk or look, um,
Oh, do they have to like guess who they're related to?
yeah.
Is that the whole thing?
So like
Mm.
when you're playing these competitions, if you win, you get clues. So you'll get a clue that's inside a wine bottle, and it has a bunch of like emojis or things, and it's supposed to
Mhm.
help you guess it. And there's a clue wall, and there's a bunch of other stuff, but it's actually
I'm
pretty
trying to like
interesting.
figure out where do you watch it?
It
Claim
was
to
on
fame.
Hulu, I think.
It was on Hulu.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I think Disney Plus probably also has it then.
Yeah, anything they've like integrated the two, so it's like anything. It's so wild too, because it's like I hope if people have like younger kids, I hope they have some type of like like block on there or whatever. Because now if you go on to Disney Plus, like the adult stuff from like Hulu is just like advertised on like the
Yep.
main page in
Hmm.
Disney Plus. I'm like, damn, this is
Yeah.
crazy.
I think you can set it to certain accounts are like kid friendly.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. I just think it's wild that before it was like it's strictly like Disney stuff on Disney, and then now it's just like whatever on
Yeah.
there. Like it'll show like American Horror Story like on Disney
Oh
Plus. I'm like,
yeah.
excuse me.
That's coming up too. I don't know. I mean, I don't know when
I
it's
think they
coming out,
started
but
filming it.
they
I think they're
yeah.
filming it now, or they're starting to film it next month.
I
I want to
think
say,
so. What is it, season
but this
13?
will be yeah,
Let's see if
which
it's
is wild that it's had 13 seasons.
okay. Season 13 is planned for a Halloween 2026 release.
Yep, let's go.
Oh, it's going to feature Jessica Lange.
Mhm.
I'm so hyped when I saw her picture.
Yeah.
It went downhill after she left.
Right. No. No. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That was definitely one of the reasons.
because
Other reasons. We have a whole other episode on what the other reasons are.
the last watchable one was Freak Show, and that wasn't that
Yeah.
great, but like it was
Yeah.
watchable.
But it was like it wasn't great, but it was like enough to it was again probably the actors that even if the script was bad, like they got you
Yes.
like invested in it.
And
But
then,
after that,
yeah, Ariana Grande's in it. Sarah Paulson, Evan Peters, Kathy Bates, love her. Um,
Kathy Bates. No,
Kathy
I always think of
Bates.
those vines of
And it's
Kathy.
like,
I mean, the
wasn't it
ones where
like
he's like
happy birthday
The
to this,
Avengers.
and Kathy
The one where there was
Bates?
like the Avengers, where he was like the strong man Clark, Mr. Way to go USA, something, and then he's like Kathy Bates, and he
Kathy
like put her as one
Bates.
of the Avengers.
Yes. And
I
with
gotta find
American
that.
Horror Story, I don't know how he's doing this, but Emma Roberts is also in it. How is Evan Peters? Like,
Yeah, that's definitely maybe they don't act directly together. Maybe that was what
That
the
you'll just watch it and they
contract
won't be
was.
in any scenes together.
You hope the reason is that they've moved past what I mean,
Yeah,
she was just ooh, okay, look it up online, but she was very abusive to him,
yes,
apparently, and I don't who knows what goes on behind the scenes, obviously, but
yeah.
yeah, maybe we'll have to see, but maybe they don't directly act with each
Yeah,
other.
or maybe she changed her ways and apologized and they both
You hope that was the
you
reason,
hope.
you know?
I don't who knows. I mean,
But
she's
again, we don't
married,
know.
right, and has
We
kids, so
don't
I would hope that she's
I think so. I think so. I don't know what I don't know.
yeah.
Apparently, at one point, you know what I gotta look up the specifics of this, but apparently she had like an affair with like Hayden Christensen. Did you know
Interesting.
about this?
No.
Yeah. Well,
Hmm.
they did a. This is also it's really bad, but it's like maybe if you have like a few drinks, it's like funny to watch. They did a movie together called. Wait, I gotta look it up. It's like Little Italy. That's what it's called. They did a
Interesting.
movie and it's like a really like there's tons even if you don't want to watch it, there's like tons of like YouTube commentary videos about it, but it's like a really bad rom-com with the two of them. It's Hayden Christensen and Emma Roberts, and it's like her one family. They try to make it like a Romeo and Juliet thing because it's like her family, like they both of their families own like pizza shops. Maybe we could do like an episode on it.
Okay,
Honestly, it's
I'll
kind of like really fun. It's really funny.
well, because I'm
It came
looking it
out in
up
20
and like
well, it's bad. It's funny because it's bad. You know what I mean?
so
It's one of those
when you
things,
look
but
at like the way they did the cover art reminds me
yeah.
so much of like the 2000 rom-coms.
Mhm.
Like it's
Which poster are you looking at? Are you looking at the one where he's, like, picking her up?
yes.
Where they're
Yep.
like, "Love is an acquired taste."
And three generations, two families, one forbidden love.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it's and I
And the
clicked on
feud is just like I forget what it is. It's something with like the grandparents, but it's like somebody like worked for some like it's because both of their families own like pizza shops, and one of the families like I think it's like maybe like her family's really known for like having like really good sauce, and then his family's pizza shop is known for having like really good dough, and they always compete. Like they're like, we can't have a good pizza without the dough, and then it's like, well, it doesn't matter what the dough if your sauce is bad. Like they just like fight about that stupid shit.
so
There, it's like
I'm gonna read
really.
the description because it's really funny. And you
Mhm.
know, like you can tell they just tried their
Excuse me.
best to come up with like the most Italian like
Mhm.
names. But it says Leo Campo and Nikki Angioli are the
Mhm.
respective son and daughter of the rival New York pizzeria owners. Their parents' feud
Mhm.
escalates even further when Leo and Nikki's longtime friendship blossoms into romance.
Mhm.
Letterboxd
Yeah.
gave it a 2.3, and Rotten Tomatoes is
Yeah.
13%.
But it's one of those ones where it's like so bad that it's like funny.
Yeah.
And then like also like Hayden Christensen is not Italian, so they just dyed his hair like really black and they make him have this like hunch as if he's like been working in a pizza shop his whole life. So he's like, I got this hunch from work and he talks like this and it's
Like,
like
oh, the
really
really bad Italian, like,
yeah,
oh, and it's with
no, it's
from the directors of Miss Congeniality and How to Lose a Guy in
yeah.
10 Days. Oh,
And you'll recognize the other people in the cast, like somebody from like Alyssa Milano is in it for some reason.
oh, that's
And Andrea Martin and she's been in a bunch of other things like my Big Fat Greek Wedding and like stuff
oh
like that.
yeah.
Like they
What
oh
a
I think also
odd.
Danny Aiello. I think he's like really I don't know exactly what he's been in, but he's been in a lot. But it's but yeah. I don't know how we got to talking about this, but it's definitely it's
Okay, I'm gonna make that.
even if you don't again, watch it if you want if you even if you don't wanna again, there's a bunch of, like, YouTube, like, commentary videos on it, and it's just, like, something else. It's
Okay,
something else, like that meme from Spider-Man, this is something oh, man.
I
But t
just
who else is in the to bring it back to did you have any other thoughts on that, or we wanna go back to AHS?
oh yeah, I just don't know how they're working together. They must be
Yeah,
like cool with each other, or he's I. But if that were me, I would not be able to work
I
with
know.
like if it's a normal ex, maybe, but it's not just a normal situation where you both broke up and it's whatever now. Like
Yeah.
to go through that much abuse, oh, I don't think I could.
Yeah, well, it was to the point I think where like there was like cops called on her like
Yeah,
multiple times. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I never heard anything about any type of trial or like anything like that, which is hopefully just kept private. But I
yeah.
don't know. But we got some hard hitters in this cast, so they. I mean, somebody was like on the internet, they were like, "Damn, Evan Peters definitely got like paid." They were like wondering like, did he get paid more than Jessica Lange to come back? Like, it's like,
That's
what's
true.
going on?
He must get paid a
Well, because that
lot.
was the whole thing. Well, that was hey, I mean, I don't know. Like, phew, I was just like, that man has been through. They've put him through
Yeah.
some
And
things.
then didn't he play
Like,
Jeffrey Dahmer, right?
yep, yep. And he said that that role affected him so deeply that he had to get therapy for it. So.
Damn. Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and that was after the things in American Horror Story, which I'm like, he did some bad like, there were some deeply disturbing things too in that, but I guess the Jeffrey Dahmer thing was also the fact that it was, like, real, and then there was also probably, like, the backlash from it too that didn't help, like I mean, Ryan Murphy's known for taking things that happened in
Yeah.
real life and, like, trivializing people's pain, which I still don't like that he does that, but and apparently he didn't get, like, permission from, like, people to do it, so,
Uh,
like, one of the victims that Jeffrey Dahmer had, like, his actual mother was like, "I was never contacted about this, like, this was
yeah.
never told that that somebody was gonna be essentially playing me on screen." So then all of a sudden I hear about it through, like, how everybody else heard about it, like, seeing trailers online. So they, like
Uh-huh.
I'm like, "That's not good. Don't do
Yeah.
that." But no, I don't know. Ryan Murphy's a whole other case, we know this, but
Uh-huh.
maybe he'll redeem himself from with this. Maybe this is like him like,
Yeah.
"Please come back. Like, I have all the good, people I have all the heavy hitters here. Come back and watch season 13, please."
Yeah, so someone
Oh my
commented
god.
more people that they want to come back. So,
Yeah.
um
Who is the full cast? Like, did we go through everybody? Isn't, like, Angela Bassett and everything in
yeah,
it too?
so Sarah Paulson, Ariana Grande,
Mhm.
Billy Lord, which I'm excited for, but I didn't like her in
Yeah.
the last few I watched. I tried to
Yeah.
get through the 1985 or whatever one that was, and I
Mm-mm.
just couldn't.
I didn't even touch that one. I didn't even touch the
I
last
s-
one I tried to watch. I got about 5 episodes, which I'm surprised I got that long. I got about 5 episodes into the, Apocalypse one,
oh
and then
yeah.
I was like and they brought the characters back that we had seen before,
Yes.
and it was, like, Madison Montgomery and, like, a couple other people, and then I was like, "Oh, cool," and then they, like, I don't know,
I didn't
shit the bed
understand.
again with the writing. Well, they shit the bed again with the writing, and it
Yep.
just kind of didn't make sense.
Yeah. Kathy Bates, Jessica Lange, Evan Peters, Angela Bassett, Gabrielle Sidibe, Leslie Grossman,
Mhm,
and Emma Roberts.
mhm.
And someone in the comments made suggestions for more people to come back. So they said Lily Robb, which I would love if she came
Yep,
back.
mhm.
Frances
It's been
Conroy,
a minute.
yes.
It's been a minute. I gotta rewatch Coven. I keep saying I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it, but now
Well,
I'm
because I
like
want to watch them in order. Not that you need to, but
yeah.
I just want to go through and have a whole marathon. And I think I got part of the way through Murder House. I
Murder
like it.
House is wild.
It's wild, and because do you remember the husband in Murder House where he's like having an affair with the maid and he thinks it's like the super young
Mhm,
maid and it's
yep.
just Frances Conroy.
She's an icon. She's great.
She needs to come
She needs
back.
to come she needs to come back. I love the scene where well, nobody stays dead in Coven, but when she, like, gets quote unquote "killed" and they, like, burn her at the stake,
Yes.
and then they're like, "Oh, what's your last word?" And she just screams, "Balenciaga!" Like, real
Yeah. Yep, yep. Dennis O'Hare as well.
Yeah.
And
When
then
did he stop being in it? I thought he never stopped being in it. I thought he was still in it. I guess
maybe I
maybe he
don't
got
I think he's
finally
just
got
not
tired
in
of it.
this one. Yeah, what's
Yeah.
the last one?
He's always like even when the writing's not good, he's also like really good. Like
Yes.
again, it's the writing. They just gotta get. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just hope they do good writing for this one because I want the story to actually be good and not just like the
So he was
performances.
in the last one, Delicate.
I thought so. Okay.
So he's just not in this one.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
then
Maybe as we, because it's so far away, like it's still being filmed right now. Maybe as it gets closer, more like people will be like revealed.
yeah.
I hope.
And someone else they said to bring back was Tesa Farmiga.
Yeah,
I
Violet.
mean, yeah, I could
Violet
see
from
that.
Murder House.
She
Violet, or and then she was also in Coven. Oh yeah, she was like the
she was like
main
the
one of the main witches.
OG. Yeah, she was in the first
So
3.
everybody knows the gif of her with the hat on and she's smoking the cigarette. Like that gif blew up on Tumblr so bad.
Yeah.
You know that
Oh
gif?
yeah, I gotta.
Uh-huh. Classic.
Yeah.
Well, she's also a part of one of the first American Horror Story memes, which is like, "Go away, Tate. You're all I want. You're
Yep.
all I have. Go
Yep.
away."
She thought she was
Oh
so
man.
cool when she was wearing the hat and smoking. Like,
No, she was literally like well, again, they were telling her to do that, but her character was basically like the epitome of like manic pixie, like dream girl, like the whole
yes. Uh huh.
like trope. Yeah, it was
I
good
just
though.
can't.
Peak to like 2014,
Uh,
like Tumblr, like
do you ever
grunge,
wish you could just
like
rewatch things for the first time?
yes.
Like, I would
Oh
love
yeah.
to just watch Coven as if I've never seen it.
Hey, we're using the AI for all these technologies. Make that a thing. Make that so that I
Mm-hmm.
can watch things for the first time and like erase my
Yep.
memories. That would probably get not good, but
Yep.
hey, that would be good to be able to do
Well,
that.
you know what I saw? Um, do you
But
remember Austin and Ally when it came out?
mhm,
So the guy
yeah,
that plays Dez, the redheaded kid, so apparently
mhm,
he made like an AI company.
I see.
I can't. I gotta look it up. It's like where
What's he using it for? No, like anytime I hear
um
AI, I'm like, what are
hold
they
on.
using it for?
I gotta look up who's the guy who Callum Worthy. Yeah, like
Mhm.
I gotta look up unless this isn't true, but I'm pretty sure it was.
I saw
Oh,
something about it
okay.
too.
So it's called 2WAI, 2Y, I guess.
Okay.
Uses its holo avatar technology to create interactive digital avatars. The app has generated controversy for its ability to create lifelike avatars of deceased relatives.
Hmm.
I
I don't
I
know.
don't I don't think I could do it. Like I don't know.
I think that would fuck with people too bad. I don't like the idea of that because I think there's people would find it that are like not like fully, what I mean? There's obviously grief follows you for your
Yeah.
life and it's not like a linear thing, but there's a lot of vulnerable people that would use that and it would not I don't
Yeah.
think it would I think it would destroy people's mental health. I really do.
Oh, yeah.
I think it might even destroy mine if I would see, you know what I mean? Because it's like not
Like
you would have
I
to come to grips with the fact that it's not real. Like
yeah,
it
like
can really fuck with you.
honestly for me it's been so long that
Yeah.
I know she's not coming back.
Right,
Like
right,
I would
right.
still it would still mess with me, but like I would still be able to be like, okay, it's not real. But like if
Yeah,
this was a thing back when my mom actually passed and I
yeah.
was like grieving and I was like, I need to see her, I need to see her, and I did this, like
Mhm.
I don't yeah, I would be
I feel like it could mess with a
oh
lot
yeah,
of vulnerable people, especially like people like in very specific like situations. Like maybe if somebody is like a parent that like loses their child or something like that, I
yeah,
think it could really fuck with. I don't. I get the sentiment of that. It's like nice and it's trying to help, but it's like you gotta let if that becomes a thing, then what what I mean? Death is like supposed to be permanent. You know what I mean? So it's like
yes.
I don't know. I feel like we can just look at pictures and just keep people's memory alive that way. I don't know.
Yeah. And it
Because
says
then it'll if they keep advancing that technology, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna start making like robots where you can like put somebody's face on? No, no. You know
yeah,
what I
and they
mean? That
already
starts to
are
freak me
sort
out.
of on their way to robots and things like that. So it's like,
But do you know what I mean? Like if
yeah.
they can like 3D print or like do something, no, that freaks me out.
And it said in the ad, an expectant mother communicates with an AI generated avatar resembling her deceased mother through the 2Y app, depicting interactions the avatar has with the family as the son is born, grows up, and eventually has kids of his own. The end of the ad shows how the woman created the AI avatar of her mother, which the app apparently generated after the woman filmed her mother speaking and moving for 3 minutes.
And the guy from Austin and Ally made this app, or
Yep.
he like
Yep. He
invested
co
in it.
founded the app.
Weird, very strange.
And then it
Did
says
you say
that
why he was like involved with it?
it just says the company declared at the conclusion of the ad, and Worthy said in its post, the company is building a living archive of humanity and that loved ones we've lost could be a part of our future.
I don't.
No. Maybe for some people it could work. But like you said, if you're grieving and like it's not a way for you like you're always grieving no matter what.
Right,
But
right.
to grieve and then to like see them still basically here. It's like
Yeah.
you're not actually
You
gonna
know, it should be
learn.
the right. You're not gonna like grow from the grief or
Yes.
like because grief is like kind of like almost picture it like it's like a circle that you need to
Yep.
like grow around it almost. I mean,
Yeah.
I heard that metaphor
Yep.
before and it
Hmm.
made sense and helped me a lot. That the grief's not gonna go away. It's always gonna be there in the middle of everything, so you just have to grow around it.
Yeah.
So that would be, I think, counterproductive.
Yep.
The only way I could see it being a nice thing, but again, you can do this with like saving videos of people and stuff, is like if somebody like has like when I have kids in the future, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I wish you could have met grandma, you know?
Oh yeah.
But you can also do that arguably with like, oh, here's this video of grandma, or here's this picture. That's the
Yeah.
only way I think it could be beneficial is like if new family members that haven't had a chance to meet that person get to meet
Yes.
them, but I don't think it's worth
Yeah.
what it could
Apparently there was
do to
the
people's mental
this
health,
technology
you know?
apparently resembles an episode of Black Mirror, but I've never actually watched it.
Yep.
Um
Mhm. Mhm. Oh yeah. Oh, Black
it
Mirror is really
yeah,
it's
I
a
don't
lot.
think I could watch it.
There's other ones that aren't related to grief, but there's one that has like a grief like thing in it where it's definitely something like that and it fucks with people. Black Mirror was so disturbing and intense that when the pandemic happened and everybody was going through a lot, they were like, "We're gonna stop making this show because it's too intense and
Yeah.
reality's too intense to handle."
But apparently
That's how intense the show is.
yeah, apparently there's
Like,
an
it's good.
episode
It's
of
good. There's great
yeah.
quality writing and artistry involved, but it's like if you want to watch something that's gonna fuck you up, then that's what you like.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna get.
So it's then it
Because like,
says yeah, so it says basically there was an episode of Black Mirror that it says the episode the user referred to Be Right Back follows a woman who creates an AI
mm-hmm,
generated recreation of her recreation of her boyfriend after he's killed in a car accident.
mm-hmm,
The one user said it was absolutely tragic and should not be considered a how-to manual for the future. And
yeah,
then it says
yeah,
other AI technologies have drawn comparisons to that episode, including technology Amazon unveiled for its Alexa virtual assistant in 2022 that would allow it to mimic the voice of a deceased relative. Nope.
yeah. I don't.
Like,
It's kind of wild now that I've thought about there's certain technologies and things that have been in Black Mirror that like 5, 6 years ago were like, oh my god, that's wild. Like, what if that could happen? And like now they're like using it. Like things are
yes.
happening, like
What's
starting to
like
develop. I'm just
The
like,
Simpsons,
woo.
where like
Hmm.
things happen in The Simpsons and then in real life it's like, oh,
Yeah.
damn.
But it's even more wild with Black Mirror because that show is all about different types of technology. Like every single thing is about a technology
Yeah.
advancement that seemed so futuristic at the time, where it's almost like now new things that are coming out. It's almost like they're using it as like a reference. And I'm like, no, no, but watch the whole episode because every single episode of Black Mirror ends. It's like the technology. It's almost like a warning that they're like, hey, don't do this or this is because every single episode mostly ends on in like a bad thing and it's like a warning of like why they shouldn't have used those technological
Yeah.
advancements to begin with. So I'm like, don't use that as a reference
Yeah.
unless you watch the entire thing and see the detriment that it did to the people's lives at the end. So I'm like, no. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah. I
Oh my god.
no.
I think there was maybe like 1 or 2 episodes that ended like in a happy way. And it was like bittersweet. It wasn't like fully like I don't know,
Oh
but
yeah.
like Damn. That's crazy that, like, now that's a thing. What are
Yeah.
you doing, Callum Worthy? Why are you not go back to
Go back to
auditioning?
acting
Just
or don't.
stepping out of it. No, or just don't, I don't know. God
Just
damn.
I just no. I think that's gonna harm more people.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Because again, it's like the whole thing of, like, people, like, um, using, like, ChatGPT as, like, a therapist. You hear about this? People are, like,
Hmm.
using ChatGPT as, like, a therapist, and I'm like, "That's not
I'm
good,
pretty sure
because
one
it's not."
person died.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm
Yeah.
wrong, but I
It's
heard
not
like
train again, just because AI can, like, pull an information of, like, how to get this recipe for this, or choosing the right outfit for this, doesn't mean you should, like, treat it like a actual person
yeah,
that can, like,
the stuff
counsel
that
you and
the stuff we use ChatGPT for is nothing really compared to that.
yeah.
It's just like,
Oh my
oh,
god.
like sometimes I'll be like, oh, make me a background, like the background for the latest reel that we posted. I used ChatGPT and I was like, just make me a background that was funky and had these two colors in it.
Yeah.
But I'm not asking it like for advice. Like, I no, AI is just taking
God.
over. It's too much.
Too much.
So
Remember, it's artificial intelligence, not real intelligence. It's not
yes,
called RI. It's not real intelligence. It's
RI.
artificial. But I'm serious though, it's not, it's artificial, and that's the main part. Like, that should be the emphasis. It's
Yeah.
artificial. It's not real. It's not man well, it's
Yes.
man-made, but it's not a real thinking
Mhm.
person with emotions and
Yeah, no one when
conscience. Like,
when they make these things, they're not saying, "Oh, by the way, don't take the advice of this. This is not real. This is AI." They just make it and then
yeah,
people use it for whatever and then there's like terrible outcomes.
yeah,
It's like, well, no one gave me a warning I couldn't use it for as a therapist. So like, why can't I?
yeah,
It's free.
yeah. It's kind of fucked
Yeah.
though, because I think it's, like, happening to, like, young, like, teenagers,
Mhm. That's
you know? So
that's the
it's
story I saw. I think like
yeah,
some kid was dealing with something and he was using ChatGPT and the family says that ChatGPT basically told him to do it
yeah.
based off
So it's
of
like
what he was describing. Who knows if that's, how it went, but it's the story I heard.
again, there might have been something again, I just keep thinking of Black Mirror. I think there might have also been something similar in Black Mirror. So again, this isn't meant to be a guide for life.
Yes.
That was like a cautionary tale of don't do this.
Yeah.
Oh
There is
god.
not enough precautions
No,
for things like that.
not at all. Not at all. Do we need to pivot? Do we need
Yes.
to pivot
Yes,
into
and I have the list pulled up cuz I'm
of
excited.
what?
Season 4 of Traders.
Let's go.
Let's go. And we have a good cast. Well,
And it's
mostly
so
good cast.
soon. And it's so soon. It's like it seemed like it was so far away, and then now it's like coming back
Yes.
like in January.
Yes. So I have the list. Some of these people I don't know. But Candace Dillard Bassett. So she was in the Real Housewives as Potomac.
Hmm.
Don't know who she is. She
I
looks
don't either.
familiar. And I don't watch the Real Housewives, but I feel like there's always at least like two or three housewives on there.
Yeah.
Caroline Stanbury, The Real Housewives of Dubai.
D of Dubai?
Yeah,
Huh. I didn't even know they had it in Dubai.
they
That's so
do.
strange.
And she does
Huh.
not look like she would be from Dubai.
Maybe
Her husband probably is.
her husband is. 'Cause now I'm looking on her Instagram. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's the husband. Okay.
She's
That makes more sense.
too she's too LA looking. Like she does
Yeah.
not look
Well,
like
maybe it was a situation where she met him in LA,
yeah.
and then they got married, and then she moved to Dubai or something like
Yeah.
that. Or who knows? Maybe she
Oh,
was
she
in
was
Dubai
born in
for.
the UK.
Huh. Is she British? That's
She
interesting.
is. She's a British
Huh.
and her
Oh my god,
husband
traders plus British act. Did we have any British people last season? I
I
don't
don't
think we
think
did.
so.
Oh, that's even no, that's funny. That's funny. Like adding, like when you add in like a thick like British accent to something
Yes.
like Traders. Oh, that's gonna be funny.
Or they need someone who's
It's funny on
Irish.
Love.
Like,
If it's funny on Love Island, so it's gonna be funny. I mean, we have
yes.
the only accent that we currently have is Alan Cumming when he's talking. He's like, "Are you faithful or a traitor?"
Yes. And I need someone
He's
I
Scottish, though. I think
need
that's what he is.
somebody with an Irish accent.
Hmm.
Like someone like the Cockney, like
I think there's like there's like traders for multiple. I think there's a traders UK.
yes.
So not that we
Oh,
would know
yeah.
who the people are, but maybe I mean, hey, we started off last season not knowing who the people. I only knew like we only knew Bob the drag queen, and I only looked at Dylan Efron. I was like, oh yeah, he's like Zac Efron's
Yeah.
brother
I knew
because he
some
looks
of
exactly
the
like. You knew some people because of
Big
Big Brother.
Brother. I stopped
Yeah.
watching it a while ago,
Yeah.
but I do recognize those people. Um
Mhm.
and then Colton Underwood.
Yeah.
Now, I heard mixed feelings
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah.
He
He
was like he's gay now,
yeah.
but like he was on
I
The
don't know
Bachelor.
if this was he was on The Bachelor.
Yes.
Okay.
Um
I heard things about him like with an ex like stalking and doing things like
yeah,
that. I'm like, don't
yes.
like that. Don't love that. But there's someone on the cast that I also don't like more.
Oh,
So we'll
look
get
at
to him.
yes, and someone
Mhm.
that the next person I'm actually kind of excited for because I just want to see like how she is. But Donna Kelsey,
I'm hyped.
I'm
I'm hyped.
so
I think
hype.
it's so funny. Well, because
I
she's like not the more removed they are from reality TV, and like how are you gonna be in a
yes,
situation? Well, because she's obviously the mother of Travis Kelsey and Jason Kelsey, but she's not like on like I don't think they have a reality show. I don't
no.
think they have
Every once
anything
in a
like
while
that.
she might like go on their podcast, I think, but she's
Yeah,
not someone that's like she's not a Chris Jenner where she's in your face all the time. So
right,
it will be
right.
funny to see how, and she's just very likable. So I
Mhm.
feel like people are not going to want to vote her out because you're just like that's your mom, like just a
Right.
motherly figure. So I think she could go far. I feel
I know. Well, it would be funny too, because maybe. Well, I mean, we'll see how it's actually played, but I think it would be funny if she was a traitor and she was playing like the innocent
like.
game.
Yep, yep.
That would be really. That would, and if she could pull it off, that would be really interesting.
Wait, does Alan just randomly pick? Like he gets to decide, right?
Yeah, he decides who the traitors are. Yeah. Because remember, it's at the first round table where they have to.
Oh, yep,
I
yep,
don't. I think everybody closes their eyes, and they
yes.
have cameras on everyone so
And then
that
it's
if
like
there's any type of
it's
situation where someone
basically
opens their eyes.
yeah, and you just get tapped on the shoulder, I think.
Yeah, but he does it like real light. Like he doesn't make a sound or anything. There's no indication of.
Where yeah,
I mean, who knows what actually happens there? But on the TV show, they make it seem like he gives them like a light tap on the shoulder, and they
yes,
don't recognize. They don't. Because obviously you'd be ruining the whole game if you were
yeah,
like, "Oh my god." Can
yes.
you imagine if somebody just, like, ruined it from the beginning?
Yes. And then from the Real Housewives of New York, it's Dorinda Medley.
Again. She's back again. She's back again,
I
which I think
listen.
is hilarious. I think it's funny. I think it's funny.
She's got
I
nothing else
think
to do with
it's
her time. So I just know. Remember, like the after whatever you want to call it. I was going to call it untucked, but
what,
it's not
the
untucked.
reunion?
The
The
reunion.
reunion? Right. When
Um,
she got into a fight with
with Bob
Bob.
because he said he didn't know who she was. Listen, I don't know who you are. I
Right.
don't know who half the people are.
Mhm.
Like if I'm not in your field of work, I'm
Yeah.
probably not going to know. Like, if you were to show me a picture of a bunch of football players, I'm not going to be able to tell you who they are unless you're like
Mhm.
super famous. But she was hot and bothered. She was so pressed with Bob not knowing who she was. And then she
Uh-huh.
tried to like double down, well, I don't know who you are, whatever. And he
So,
was like, okay, good. Well, now you do?
he wasn't offended. He
Yeah.
wasn't offended. He was just like, "Okay." Like,
All right.
"Great."
You probably
Like,
don't know who I am. Like, you're fine. The fact that she came back, though,
uh-huh.
she wanted to redeem herself. Please vote her out first.
Oh,
Or
man.
maybe she'll be a traitor.
That would be funny. That would be
But I
funny. We'll
like,
have to see. On the because the on the traders, like, Instagram page, they posted, like, a poster for each one of them, and then the comment the first or the second down comment is her saying, "I've decided I'm coming back every season." And if
yes,
she actually
just
does,
a
that would
ginger
be funny.
midget and just be there like too often.
At that point, it's funny, like, if she keeps doing it, like,
Yep,
that'll be funny because the people that get casted and they're like, "Oh, well, I know I have to go against Dorinda,"
yep,
like, every single
yep,
time. She keeps coming back until she wins.
yes. And
Oh,
then the
god.
next on the list, and this is the person that I had no idea who he was, but Eric
Yeah,
Nunn.
yeah.
He's going to
He's
be
like a
in,
singer.
yes, and he's going to be apparently the Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender in 2026.
Yeah. I mean, when they list him in his description, they list him as singer-songwriter, so
Yeah, but he's going to be the voice of Aang in
I
Last
see.
Airbender. Again, we said this like there's no need to keep making
The
the
cartoon was
same.
good. Leave it at the
Leave it.
cartoon. The cartoon was fantastic. I don't know
Yes.
if you ever
Mm,
feel the need to go back and I don't know how much you've seen or if you've seen it. If you ever want to go back and watch it, 3 seasons of perfect animated television.
yes.
Wonderful.
Yep.
And then M. Night Shyamalan was like, "I'm gonna make a movie, and on top of it, I'm gonna cast, like, nobody that's Asian in the movie," so I'm like,
Yes.
"Okay." And then the
That.
only person that he casted that was Asian was, like, West Asian, and it was, like,
Yes.
Dev Patel.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
I'm like, "Okay." But then that bombed because obviously it was really bad. And then apparently the Netflix one was not good either, so I'm like, "Hey,
Yeah.
maybe this is, like, a sign to stop doing
Take a break.
it." Or don't
Maybe
do it at all and just leave the series alone as it
make
was. Like
your because his other movies that he directed were great,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like
I'm a fan of certain movies of M. Night. I mean, he's had some bad ones, but I'm a
yeah.
fan.
So
You know what's funny? His was random, and we'll get back into Traders in a second. His wife was spoke at you guys had already graduated, but I was still at Cabrini, and it was, like, the last, like, Cabrini day, quote, unquote,
oh yeah.
and Emma Shyamalan's wife spoke there for some
Really?
reason. Yes, and he was and I'm not kidding, he was in the front row. I
That's
didn't have a chance to, like
wait.
I know no, his wife is, like, really prominent in, like, the field of, like, psychology, so she, like, spoke
Oh.
there,
Yeah.
and I went because I saw the last name, and I was like, "Wait a minute, can't be," and then I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh, wait, it is," and, like, he was, like, in the front row, like, with their daughter. I
Yeah.
was like, "What the"
That's
I
crazy.
mean, he didn't, like, stop it wasn't thank God it wasn't a thing, like, people were very much there to see her, thank God, but, nobody, like, took pictures with her, thank
Yeah.
God. But she gave a very nice speech. It was really good, but that's a random tidbit that I've been in the same room as
Yes.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Do you remember who was at our I don't know if you were there. Do you remember who
Maybe I don't think
spoke?
I was. If it was your guys' senior year, then I was one. I was still on my leave,
Oh
so probably
yes.
not.
It was what's her face?
I did come up and visit you guys at one time, but that was it.
Oh yes. Yes. I can't remember what show it is. I'm gonna really be bothered. But it was a TLC show. Remember?
With a cake Gosselin. No,
No, oh
can you
god, could you
imagine? Can you
imagine?
imagine?
The one where
Could
like
she possibly give an inspirational talk about how to be a bad mother? No, sorry.
yes. How to abandon one of your kids.
Canonical. I'm not talking shit. Look it up online. She's canonically a bad,
She's on TikTok
bad
now.
person. Of course she is. Oh my god.
And they keep trying to pin um John as like a bad
Well,
guy.
who's to say? Like, it takes two to tango.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, it took both of them to be bad for their marriage and stuff to not work. But if you look back at the clips, like, she's really like. There's a clip where she legit is like like he's not talking, she's talking, and then she literally says to John, "Hey, John, could you not breathe so loud?" Like,
Yes.
what?
And she's literally not doing anything. He's just sitting there. Can you not breathe so loud? What?
Like, I
Oh,
don't know.
yes.
Maybe you should have stopped after like the
Yeah.
twins, and maybe that would have been fine. Like,
Yes.
I don't know.
So
It's
we
very insane.
um
Did you figure out who it was or no?
Yes. So
Okay,
it was Whitney from My Big Fat Fabulous Life.
that's random. I've
Yeah,
never seen the show, but that's random.
I forget what she was talking about, but she was there and she
Hmm,
gave us a talk. I'm like, this is the most random person you could have picked.
that is random. Well, his wife gave a very good speech, and it was very nice. But I was like, I just thought it was super random. I was like, oh, okay. But it kind of makes sense that she had like ties to the area, because I mean, most of his like all of his movies are like always like set in like Philly.
Yeah.
Like if you notice,
Oh, yeah.
really random. Yeah. But who's next on the
Oh,
cast? Who do we
yes.
have
And
here?
you're not going to know who this is. And um he was on Big Brother. His name is Ian.
Okay.
Ian Terry.
Oh, okay.
Now,
So that's where they pulled him from. He was a Big Brother alum,
he
alumnus. No,
he was one of the smartest Big Brother players. Like
really?
he's very smart. He's one of those
Okay.
people. So in Big Brother, obviously you have downtime in between like the
Yeah.
competitions and stuff, and you would just see him like because there's clues everywhere. Anything could be a clue. So he would be walking around the entire house, just constantly staring at things and counting things because you could have a challenge where it's like inside the house, like how many picture frames are there? And no one's paying attention to that kind of. But he would go in and be like, "There's like four of these, and there's 10 of these, and the picture frame on the wall is like gold." And he would just pay attention to the little details, and he got pretty far. I think he might have won Big Brother or got close to winning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he won Big Brother in 2012. Very smart. So he'll probably go far.
Nice.
Um,
I'm excited to see it.
yes. And then, do you know who Johnny Weir is?
Of course I do.
It's just like,
Icon.
I mean, it's just the hair for me.
Well, I know. He's got a little bit of a cough
He's
situation
got
still going on.
yeah, I don't know what you call that hairstyle, but
I think it's a if it's like the I think it's called a quaff, like QUAFF. Like I think I don't know if it needs to be like a certain I think that's what it's called.
a
But he
quiff?
was in what's up?
No, autocorrected to quiff, but quiff is not correct.
No, not quiff. It's like quaff hair. Yeah, popular men's style with shorter sides and back and longer voluminous hair on top, upwards and back.
Yes.
So it's like it's short on the sides and then it's like concentrate. What's his name from One Direction? You should have a quaff. Zayn at one point
Oh,
had a quaff
yes. Yep.
hair. Granted, it looked different than that, but
And
you
his
know,
is curly. Like in the picture, the top
uh huh.
part is just super like curly. So it's just
Yeah,
very, very out there. Um,
but I mean, he was what a figure skater, and then he
uh,
also did like Dancing with the Stars at one point. I think.
yes. And he seems
I
very,
think we have a couple of ice skaters. I think we
yes,
have a couple of ice skaters on this season,
I
which is
think
really
so.
random.
So then, and somebody else I don't know, but she's the host of Top Chef, Kristen
Yeah,
Kish. I
yeah,
have
she's
not
on a lot of
watched
those
Top
like
Chef
cooking shows.
in so long.
I've seen like clips, but I know of her because she's on like I'll see her in a lot of like cooking like YouTube videos and stuff.
Hmm,
I think she's done things with the Try Guys. Like they do like
I
a
wouldn't be
thing called Without a
surprised.
Recipe. I
Oh,
think they
yeah.
do with like a thing called Without a Recipe, and she might have been like one of the judges that like judged the food.
Oh, she looks familiar now that I'm seeing more
Yeah,
pictures. I think she was.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think she's judged the food. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll
And
have to
she's
see. A lot of the
tatted.
we're gonna be discovering what's up.
She has like full sleeves.
Nice.
Nice. And then never watched Survivor. Um, but Rob Ses- Sesternino, Sesternino. That's probably not how you say that, but
I don't know.
he
Yeah, he's
he was on
one of the
Survivor,
survival people. So.
and now he's a television host apparently.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, it makes me think that the people from Survivor are usually the ones that are best at like the task where like 'Cause
Yes.
from time to time on Traitors, they have, like, the physical tasks where it's
Mhm.
like, "Move this," like, the one last season where they had to do the rowing, like, in the boat
Oh, yeah.
and everything, like, stuff like that. Or,
Yes.
like, the ones where it was like what was the thing where they had to, like they had the statues and they had to, like, roll them, like, down the
Yep.
hill,
Mhm.
and they had to, like, stack them? That seems crazy, but, like, people from Survivor, I think, will be, like, good at that
Oh,
because
yeah.
there's a
I
lot more,
but I
like,
feel like
physical tasks involved in that.
they might not be good at the other stuff.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely different like, if you everybody you see how it, like,
Yeah.
plays to their different strengths, which is why it's so hilarious that they have so many people from different TV shows involved.
Remember Tom?
Of course.
I mean, how can you forget? But it just cracks me up because you know how it's like, oh, everyone has their own strengths, but then it's just
And then there was Tom.
and then there's Tom, and it gets me every time when um they were doing the challenge with the dolls and they had to like relay the song back over.
Yeah, and that was the only thing he was good at. He was good at that one challenge with, like, humming the tunes back for
Yes.
some reason. I mean, hey, people were talking shit on him, but it was like, hey, nobody else was doing it. He was kinda just doing it
They were
himself,
probably just like,
running
"You
back
go
and forth.
ahead. You're having your moment, like,
Yeah,
go
they're
for
like,
it."
"Let him do it." I
Yes.
guess.
Someone else
Oh, man.
I'm excited for because I feel like she'll stir up drama, but Lisa Rinna.
I'm so excited for Lisa
And
Rinna.
now
I'm like
and not to bring up Drag Race, but,
no, granted, I'm like, yeah, I only know of her from the things in Drag Race with, season 12
Jackie.
with Jackie when she's like, "This is a cardigan, this is my Lisa Rinna duster."
I know.
She's, like,
And
flipping the
she's like,
cardigan
"My
back
husband,
and
Harry Hamlin." And she, like, keeps
and
bringing
then
it up.
who was it? It was like, it was like Heidi was like, "Alright, your husband," and, like, she's like and then she breaks the wine glass, she's like, "Don't talk about my husband."
Yes. That was
But
so
apparently
funny.
but when she commented on that impression, then she was like, "Oh my god, I thought this was me." Like, she's like, apparently was, like, really accurate.
Yes, and she went on a TV show, I think she was being interviewed as Lisa Rinna, and
Mhm.
Lisa Rinna was there.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Oh,
Lisa Rinna
it's
was like, "This is a really accurate impression," and she thought it was, like, really funny.
I
So
love when the celebrities, like, they get it right to the point where they think it's funny.
mhm.
You have some that, like, it doesn't do it justice, and you're just like, "Ooh."
Yeah, yeah, but that was one of the good ones.
Yes. So then we
And hey, again,
had
not to bring up Drag Race again, but Jackie needs to come back for All Stars.
I
What
would
you waiting
love
for?
and
No, it's if they get the call. I'm pretty sure it's most people unless they turn down the offer, it's if they get the call. So, like,
yes.
call Jackie and, like, stop calling, like, Ginger and shit.
Oh, she won now, she's good.
Now they won't. Well, now they won't.
Unless they do
Somebody
an
was
all
like, "What if
winners.
all winner?" I was just about to say,
No, you can
"No,
leave
not
that
again.
behind us.
Not again."
Not
Okay.
again. Also, who was the one that did Maria the Robot? She was good. Can't
Oh my
remember.
god, what's the name? Oh my god, Gigi Good, right?
Yes, I would love if she
Yeah.
came back. I liked her.
I think I gotta rewatch season 12. I think that's what I gotta do now. Oh, man.
The next one, I'm also excited for Mark Ballas.
Let's go.
By far one of my
Yep.
favorites pro dancers on Dancing with the Stars.
Probably.
Yes.
Probably my favorite. I mean, he's definitely the one that's got, like, the best personality,
Yes.
and he has the most fun, and he's got a lot of whimsy
Yes.
going on.
He'll be a good ally, I feel like, in the house.
I think, yeah. That would be kinda funny if he was a traitor, though, and he would get to be, like
Yes.
I
Um,
mean, we'll have to see. Who knows?
yes.
And
Yes.
again, just because somebody's not a traitor at the beginning of the show doesn't mean that they won't be at some point.
That's true. They
Because
can
they
be
can recruit
recruited.
them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's kind of like the ideal experience, isn't it? Having to, like, be at the show and being able to play both the role of, like, the faithful and the traitor.
I think I
Like, if
would
you're gonna do
wanna
it
yeah.
once
I think I would rather do that. Like, don't give me
yeah.
traitor off the bat. I don't think I could handle that
Yeah.
responsibility, but
Right.
let me play a little bit and get a feel for everybody, and then have the traitor be like, "Do you wanna join us?" "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, like, that's, like, the
Yeah.
ideal experience. Who's
And then,
next on the list?
Mara Higgins from Love Island, USA.
I don't know her,
It
but
said it says
I don't
Aftersun
watch most
on
of
it,
the
which I guess is the
Okay,
specific episode.
I guess.
I think After Sun is like their reunion or something. So she must be the host, maybe,
Oh,
of
okay.
like the reunion for the U.S. Love Island.
Hmm, alright.
Um,
Well, we'll see. That's a random choice.
yep. And then I can't. I'm bringing
Why did they do it? I know who we're talking about. I'm like, "Why did they do it? Why? Why did
Michael
they do it?"
Rapport, whatever
Rappaport, yeah.
Rappaport.
Rappaport, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, he's not he's a real piece of shit, to be frank about it, yeah.
yes.
Yeah, he's a real piece of shit. He constantly talks about, like, Palestine's not real and blah, 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 and he's actually he's a big Trumper, so I don't like it. And I hope everybody, like, if he's not a traitor, I actually want him to be a faithful, and I want everybody to, like, hate him so much that they just
Yes.
wrote him off.
Um,
That's what I want.
and there was,
That's what I want.
because you know when you Google somebody and it says like people also ask, and then it's like a list of questions about whatever
Mhm.
year. So the first thing, why did Michael get canceled? Well, I wonder why.
Yeah.
He's just
If you go on his, poster for, like, on the Trader's, like, Instagram account, every comment is like, "Boo, ew, gross, tomatoes," like, everybody's,
tomatoes.
like, really ma yeah. Can they just edit him out?
Yeah,
Ugh.
I can't. I gotta
Yeah,
see some.
he's the wonderful combo of being both a Trumper and a Zionist. Love that,
Love
wonderful.
that.
Bleh, bleh.
I
Get
can't.
him out.
I gotta see.
I hope we got say who's next, because I hope I want someone on this cast to read him for filth, and I think there's only one person that could fully do it.
Wait, hold on. I
And
gotta see.
do you know who I'm
Oh
thinking of?
yes. I just want to read some
The
of the comments
Mhm.
for him. Um, I hope he's the first to go.
Yep.
Can't they just
Mhm.
edit him out?
Yep.
Free Palestine.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
will
because
be
he's a
losing
raging
viewers from,
Zionist.
yeah, you will be losing viewers from this casting. Extremely disappointing. And then there's a
Yeah.
GIF which cracks me up. So do you remember in The Princess Bride,
Mhm.
the old lady that's like goes up to her and she's like boo and she's like really ugly
Yeah, yeah,
looking.
yeah.
They have that GIF.
Yeah.
And then the boo with a bunch of tomatoes. Um, but someone did say he's their only reason they'll be watching. Another person said.
Oh. Oh.
Interesting.
Well,
Interesting. Okay, the next person. Love. Ugh. Monet Exchange.
I need there to be a round table, and I need Monet to read Michael Rappaport. I'm
Yes.
manifesting that it's happening, and I hope that it does. I really do.
I but I do feel like she's gonna maybe she'll do better than Bob. Do you think so? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because Bob
It's
was
again,
too
we gotta see. Bob was so, like, off the bat, like
yes.
going balls to the wall.
And that's how she is. I mean that's how she is. But it was
Oh,
too much for people, I think.
yeah,
So
yeah,
hopefully Monet can diet down a little.
like, reel it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm excited.
I mean, it's not even, like, having the out there personality, it was just the fact that they were, like, I don't know what it was. I don't
Yeah.
know. I honestly think but I think if what's his name wasn't there, I don't think Bob would've gotten
Oh
voted
no.
out. I don't think if Boston Rob was not there, I don't think that would've
Well
happened.
Boston Rob just
Because
thought everyone
even
was out to get him.
yeah, yeah.
And so
It
he
was
was just
hilarious because again, we talked about this on the episode, but he just turned on all of the traders
yes.
instead of just working together.
Yeah.
You could have been one of the winners at the end, but you
Hmm.
chose not to. I don't know.
And then another survivor, Natalie Anderson.
No, I don't know any of the
Nope.
people from Survivor, but
I've never watched it. This must be the season of Real Housewives because then we have Portia Williams from Real Housewives of Atlanta.
well, last season they had about 4
Yeah.
housewives, I wanna say.
Yeah.
So they usually have about, like, 4,
But
like,
that
couple
seems
each
like a
season.
an excessive amount of
Yeah.
the
I
same
mean, this
two
cat is
shows.
this cast bigger than last season? Because it
It
seems
feels
like
like it.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. There's like there's 23 people in the cast
Yeah,
this season.
yeah. And then we have Rob Roush from Love Island. Never watched it,
No.
so I don't know who he is. Um, and then oh no, oh yeah, and then you have Rob Funches.
He's like a comedian. He's
Yes.
funny. If you heard him, he has a distinctive way that he talks. So like, if you heard him talk, you'll be like, oh yeah, that guy.
Oh, it looks
Like,
like he's in Trolls
yeah,
and a bunch of
I think he's in a
other.
show on Apple TV. But he's also like been a stand-up comedian for like the longest time. So like, if you heard him talk, you'd be like, oh yeah, that
Oh
guy.
yeah,
Like, he's
probably.
got a very distinct way. He's got like a lisp when he talks, and he's got a real distinctive way that he talks.
Oh yeah.
But that's a wild card to throw in there. That's kind of
Hmm.
funny.
And then you
But
have
hey,
Stephen Coletti from One Tree Hill. I
that's really
recognize his,
random.
like I recognize him, but I part of me wants to watch One Tree Hill because I feel like I probably like it.
It's
But
one of those shows where it's like it's been so long and I haven't watched it yet, so like I don't know what would compel me to watch it now.
yes, but Chad Malcolm Mary's in it,
Uh-huh. That's fair.
so maybe because of him.
Yeah.
But is
And back in like the prime like era of him.
yes, yes. And then another Olympic figure skater, Tara Lipinski.
Random.
Yes.
Random as hell.
I mean,
She
where
was
did they
also in
get
Dance with the Stars, I wanna say.
yes, but where did
Possibly.
they like think of these people? Or like do people sign up? Maybe she just decided to sign up. I don't know how it works for casting purposes,
Yeah, I
but
have no idea. They probably go through more people than this though, and maybe they like narrow it down.
yeah, that's
I don't
true.
know, we'll have to look into that. We'll have to look into that.
Yes. And then Tiffany Mitchell from Big Brother. I don't remember her too much, so I'm not really
Maybe
sure.
it's one of the maybe it's one of the more recent seasons of Big Brother.
When I Google her, it says American basketball shooting guard. I don't think that's correct. Big
Maybe she was at one point. I don't know. Or they can't have like they can't be already famous and go on Big Brother, right? Unless they did like Celebrity
Yeah,
Big
so
Brother.
it's not her. They just happen to have the same name.
Oh,
So she
okay.
was Big Brother 23. So yeah, I probably was not watching it at that point. She plays six, so who knows how she'll do. And then the last person on the list is Yamil Arocho from Survivor. Again,
Okay.
never
Well,
seen Survivor, so wouldn't know any of these people.
I mean, this is kind of looking on par for the amount of people from like Big Brother,
Yeah.
Survivor, and then who's to say also? Because remember last season, what they did was like, what was it, like third or fourth episode or something? They brought in more people.
Oh
Remember
yeah.
they brought in like the three other people because they had them in like the episode with the where they were in the cages,
Yep.
and then it was like what? It was like two more people from Survivor and like another person from Big
Big
Brother.
Brother.
So it's
Yep.
like who's to say that they're
Yeah, because
not
Big
gonna
Rob
bring in?
was one of the people in the
Yeah, but
cages,
yeah, Boston Rob wasn't originally in it.
and they basically said like you have a choice, like you can save them and invite them in the house or not, and they did.
Yeah.
And I was just like, ooh,
Mhm.
we'll
Yep.
see how that goes.
Yeah. I need them to do that, but bring in somebody else from Drag Race.
Yes.
Or actually, you know what? I need them to do the thing with the three cages and bring in three more people from Drag Race.
Who
If I
would
had it my
you?
way,
Who else
if
would
I
you
had it
want?
my way,
Who would you pick from Drag Race?
Jinx for the chaos. I don't know how good she would do, but it
I
would be
feel like she would do
funny.
poorly, but she would.
It would be
It would be
funny, but it
funny.
would be funny.
I don't think
Like it
she
would
would
be a
mess.
riot. Her and Alan just interacting would be worth it for me.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, oh my god, if you wanna go with a like a villain storyline, you could bring in, like, Violet Chachki.
Honestly, and I can't because I rewatched um season 7 I never
Mhm.
liked her to begin with, and then towards the end, I was
So,
like, "Okay, she's like, she got better." But then
yeah.
hearing, like, Trixie and Katya talk about it again,
Mhm.
I was like, "Can't."
Nope.
Just the way
But
the
for the context of this shows, you could do good with the drama of it. That's what I was thinking, but
yeah,
I'm trying to think. Who'd you
Ginger
pick?
just kidding.
Ginger Minj.
No,
No, I don't wanna see her. I don't wanna see
for
her.
well, I mean, Bosco,
Oh, yeah. That could be good.
just because she
Oh
would
my god,
bring a lot of
the
viewers.
outfits for the round table.
I know.
Outfits for the round table alone. That's why I just need an entire you know what I need? An entire season of Traitors with just all Drag Race people.
Yes, can they make their own
Just all
version?
Drag Race people.
Yes. I
Like a spinoff, like
mean,
Traitors Drag Race.
if you want a duo, Trixie and Katya,
True.
that would be kind of funny. I'm trying to think of who
I'm just
else.
thinking of how Katya would be. Katya would be like freaking Katya probably wouldn't do it because she'd be like, "Oh my god, no, it's too anxiety
Yes.
inducing." Like the round table and stuff would like, "Oh my god."
Yes.
The round table would like fuck with Katya.
Jimbo, maybe?
Jimbo could be funny.
Or if you
Jimbo
want
could be
another
funny.
villain, Plain Jane.
I think that would eat.
Oh,
I
she would
think that would
do
eat.
I think she would do
She's in like what's the show called? House of Villains or something? She's
yes.
in that. So you could even say that she's like from House of Villains.
Yes. Did
I'm trying to
you
think who else.
see it cracks me
Candy
up.
Muse. Candy Muse would be
Oh
funny.
my gosh, just the way she talks
Mhm. Apparently
alone.
Yeah, Peppermint was in the on the show too. Like before Bob,
Oh,
apparently. Like the
really?
season before Bob. Mhm.
I don't think I watched
But
that.
if people were like, if you're watching it for Peppermint, you're gonna be disappointed. I'm like, oh, okay, so I guess I won't watch it.
Yeah.
Because I think she doesn't even make it as long as Bob did. So I'm like, oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
And people were upset about it. They were like, "Why are you gonna kick queer people if you're just gonna kick them out like immediately?" And it's like, well, that's a good point. But
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to think,
damn,
who else would I want? Let's
like in
see.
general,
Yeah, from Drag Race, I'm trying to think.
I was
Even
specifically from
though
Drag Race. Now I'm like now because I'm Dancing with the Stars pilled. Now I'm like put more people from that on there too.
that's true.
Put Bruno.
Oh my god, no. Carrie Ann just gets voted off first.
No, Bruno would be funny because he'd be at the round table and he'd be standing up, and this is why I thought you were a traitor because he
Yes.
he just has to
Yes.
stand up. But the
I
combination of him and Alan, that would be funny. That would kind of be a slay, honestly.
yes. And we're talking Drag Race, I think.
Yeah.
Um oh, I blanked. I had somebody oh, Jujubee would just be funny.
Yeah.
I just think it would
Jujubee
just
could
be
also be like Jujubee could also be like, because if you see, like, Jujubee in All-Stars, you could get, like a traitor-esque, like,
yes.
side to Jujubee. Like, there could be some play there. So that would
Yes.
be interesting. I feel like anybody that's been on All-Stars could do it. I feel like maybe you would need somebody that was, like, on All-Stars to do
Yeah.
it because they had, like, because All-Stars gets so more intricately with, like, people, like, voting each other off and, like, talk you know what I mean, with the
Oh yeah.
lipsticks and everything. So, I don't know. Ben de la Creme and she just goes home. She removes
She's
herself
just
and goes home.
no, like as they're yeah, she just puts her own name down, who she thinks the traitor
It's like,
is.
"The traitor is me. I'm going home."
And it's like she's not even the traitor.
Ellen's just like, "This isn't how the game is played."
She just gets up and
Oh
leaves.
my god.
Doesn't even announce if she's traitor or not.
Just leaves. They never say it, they never know.
Yeah.
It's just like, "Well."
I
Oh
think
god.
yeah. Ben she would be funny too.
Mhm. Wonder
But
if they would do like a t I again, this probably wouldn't happen because they never even did it with, well, how they did in All-Stars where they had them working together as teams, have have a Traitors Drag Race spinoff, but have them work as teams.
yes. Yep.
Because then you would get all the classic combos. Could be an opportunity for Bob to redeem herself and come back. You know?
True.
Oh god.
Trying to think of who else I would want just in general. Well,
I
I
don't
think it would be
watch enough
funny.
reality
No,
TV.
but I think
Look, go ahead.
unless you include start including like how they do on Dancing with the Stars, like influencers and stuff.
Oh my god.
But I don't know if there's enough. Like, I didn't know who Alex was when they
Mhm.
announced her on Dancing with the Stars. So, like,
Right.
it's a good way to get their name out there.
Yeah,
But how many people are going to want to stick around for somebody they don't know?
that's fair.
So, like,
But
you
hey,
could
I
have some of the moms from Mormon Wives.
Whitney.
Or
Whitney
what?
with the connection of with the hey, that might happen. Honestly, people no, what have they been saying now that she got well, spoilers if you're not caught up with
Yes.
Dancing with the Stars, skip ahead a little bit, but now that she's voted off, people are now saying something about like, oh, she's gonna make an announcement with like something on Broadway. And I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, do you?
And a lot of people are mad that, oh, she, like, talked about wanting to be on Dancing with the Stars so much. Now she's on Dancing with the Stars or something. And
I
it's
don't know.
like,
I just think the whole argument about her having dance experience is bullshit because people that have been on have had dance experience and I texted you about this, but I'm like Charlie D'Amelio won the whole thing and she could arguably have the same amount of dance
yeah.
experience as Whitney. So it's
Yeah.
like where people just didn't like her. I think that's what happened. And hey, it's a preview for an upcoming episode, but we're probably going to be dancing. We're going to be
We're
dancing.
going to be dancing. We don't even show our faces, but we'll be dancing.
It's an audio medium. We're gonna be dancing.
You're just here, like, tapping.
Susie toot up in this
Sue's, yeah,
Morse code.
Morse code.
But speaking of things to be excited about, the finale this week. Isn't that
Yes.
crazy? It went by so fast.
Yes. You
But
heard it here first.
preview that might be
Who do you think is
what
gonna win? If you had to take a guess
who
right
I
now.
think is gonna win.
Yeah.
Robert Irwin. I
I,
think it's gonna be Robert Irwin.
I
I
think so.
really do. I
I
mean, he's
think,
the most dedicated out of all of them. He's like really like into it and like really like not to say the rest of them aren't because they are all doing really good, but and now it's at the point where like I said, every I'd be fine with literally anybody. Maybe Dylan, I'd be a little upset because I'm like, oh, like he's like not doing
yeah.
perfectly. Like maybe I'd be like, oh well, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I mean he's still doing good. But out of all of them now, he's appearing as like the weakest one, quote
Yeah.
unquote now. I was honestly surprised that he made the finals. I didn't think it was gonna be him. I thought Whitney was gonna take his place and be in the finale.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think out of all of them, I think Robert's gonna win.
I
I
think
think
so.
it would be really like kind of wild if he didn't win. I mean, he's been getting canonically the highest scores,
Yeah.
so I know they don't just base it. Do they base the finale too off voting? They must.
I think so.
That's wild. That's so.
Yeah.
Uh, well, who would you want to win? Who do you,
Probably.
where what maybe we could do who do we think is gonna win and then who we would want to win. Because honestly, if we pick who we want, I'd be really happy if Elaine won. Honestly,
Yes.
I
I
think it
don't
would
think
be
she
really cool.
will, but
I don't think she
I
will
think it'd
either.
be awesome if she won.
I'd be
Um,
very happy if Elaine won.
but I think Robert's gonna win.
Yeah, it's looking like that.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying it's like it seems like they're it's setting he's getting like the highest scores and like the highest
Yeah.
praise, I would say. But we'll have to see. In a couple of days, next Tuesday. That'll
And
probably be our next
I mean,
episode. Just to,
Alex is also doing really well. And she
I
seems
know.
really passionate too, so if she won, that wouldn't be too bad. I feel like she might
Yeah,
come in
I mean,
second. I think she'll
yeah.
probably come second.
Again, out of all of them that is there, it's Robert, it's Alex, Dylan, Elaine, and Jordan, right? It's five
Jordan,
of them.
yeah, I think mm,
Out of
Jordan
the
might.
five, that's
Oh, I
what's
think
up.
she might be last. Jordan.
Hmm, I don't know. If they're going by current skill ability, I would want Dylan to be last. Not that he will, because a lot of people probably vote even more so because they're like, "Oh my God, Zach Efron's brother."
Yes. Now that
And
Zach
people
was
know
there,
people know him from Traders too.
that's
Like
true.
he had a lot of fans too from that. I mean, I didn't know who he was before Traders, so that was like that put him on the map for sure.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about ranking by skill, I think he's the weakest in the group right
Yes.
now. but I don't think it'll fall that way in the votes.
No, I think he'll be in the middle
Yeah,
because now
yeah.
that Zach did show up,
Mhm.
I do
And
feel
people are like,
like
"Oh my god."
we're
Well, it'd be hilarious if that was if someone was watching the show and they're like, "I just don't know who this Dylan guy is," and then
yes,
Zach shows up, and then that's what makes them realize it's Brett.
yes,
Meanwhile, they kind of have like the same face, like a very similar face, but
yeah,
at least eyes and smile, I would say.
yes.
But
What
yeah,
else is coming back? Ooh, um,
big thing that we missed somehow talking about so
oh,
far.
I was gonna say Tell Me Lies first,
Oh, I was gonna pivot to Wicked, but we can do Tell Me Lies
but
first if you want.
it's coming back when I forget,
That's also in January.
and I need to know with the wedding.
Yep.
So in last season, and we talked about this, and we had a whole episode on it.
We have episodes on season 2 and season 1 if you
Yes,
wanna go back and
yes,
catch up. I mean, we're rewatch the show to fully get caught up on the plot because 'cause we're kinda all over the place, but it's good to get the main points, like,
and
we
I
get the
and
bullet
I
points out there.
I might just have to rewatch it again.
I'm definitely rewatching season 2,
Yeah,
for sure,
yeah.
before I mean, it
So
hasn't even been that long, which I'm happy that they didn't make us wait as long. I don't think it's as much of a wait between 2 and 3 as it
no,
was between 1 and 2,
because
for
they
sure.
probably didn't know how well it was going to do.
Mhm.
So it's like it did well, and then they're like, "Well, is season two going to do well?" Like it's hard to make a second season and see like how well it does. So, but the ending of the second season, and they're at the wedding, and it's Bree's wedding with Evan, and then Bree gets the text message that has the voicemail where it shows him basically cheating. Like he admits to cheating on Bree with Lucy.
Oh boy.
I can't.
This is
And
gonna
here I am, and I don't know why I thought this, and I don't know if you thought this, but so, and I felt so bad, um, for Wrigley, but like Wrigley's brother died, and
Yeah.
it was like a whole thing, and I felt so bad. It's obviously like Wrigley's fault, um, and Wrigley's brother clearly got messed up after the death of what's her face? I forgot her name. Lucy's roommate in season one. Um,
Macy?
Macy, yeah. So it was
Yeah.
Wrigley's brother's fault. Um,
Yeah,
and he took,
essentially.
yeah, and he basically he took the bait. Steven took the bait, and like the whole letter incident that happened where it was Lucy that wrote the letter to the school saying that he knows something. Like he took the bait for that. So like when they're all in the hospital and he openly admits it and he basically is lying, saying like I was doing it to protect you. I'm sorry, and I'm thinking like, oh, is Steven turning around? Like he's not letting Lucy take the fall for that.
Mhm.
Like he seems like maybe he does care now. And then this whole entire time, like he was, you know how long you have to hold on to that voicemail and that like bitterness to like
To do it for that long is
to
crazy.
wait like to hold on for it for that long. It's got to be what, I don't know how long after senior year their wedding was, but you would assume it's at least 2 or 3 years
Mhm.
between again whenever they got engaged and planning the wedding. So you held on for that for like 3 years. So go ahead and like bring it up right before she walks down the aisle. Oh, I can't. I need to see. I need to see what happened. And then you remember
It's gonna
when?
be good.
Oh, and then
January's stacked between that and trailers.
yes,
We're gonna be busy.
yes, yes.
which is kinda good though, because it's, like, December or excuse me, it's January, so it's, like it's cold. January is, like, when winter starts to suck, in my opinion,
Yes.
because it's, like, the holidays are past, all of that stuff is done, and then January is just, like, cold and dark,
Yes.
so it's, like, gonna
And
be
I
good to
feel
have these
like
shows to watch.
as a kid, it's like, oh, you're like the holidays are coming up and then you're off from school. Was it like in high
Mhm,
school or grade school you had Christmas vacation for so long, right? And it was
mhm.
just like so exciting to be off for that long, not having to go back to school. And now you're adults and it's like, oh, yeah,
Yeah,
have
you
to
don't have
work
all
the
that.
day after Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, man.
But I'm excited for that. And
Like,
then we're seeing Wicked.
oh my god, yes.
I'm so
Soon.
excited. Yes.
And we saw the musical, so we'd already know all the
Oh yeah.
spoilers.
Yeah, I saw the
Oh, man.
musical a
You
few
saw the
times.
musical a couple
Like,
times.
yes. I saw it with my
What, 2 or 3 times?
family
Oh,
3
you saw it, like, 3
times.
times.
I saw it 3
Nice.
times on Broadway, and then I don't know how many times I saw it in Philly, but, yeah, I saw it once with my family, and then I took Brie for her birthday in college, and then we all went last year. Or this year, right, I guess,
This
technically?
year,
Yeah,
yeah, in June.
in June, yep.
Yes, it was
I
good.
I can't
What do
wait.
you like, what this is what we can talk about and not, like we're not gonna avoid spoilers. If you don't know what happens in part 2, don't listen.
Don't listen. Well,
Well, you don't know what happens in the musical, we don't know technically what happens in part 2,
that's true.
but
They could be doing things slightly different, I guess. Um,
well, they already are gonna do things different in a way because there's 2 additional songs
I don't know how
that
I
were
feel
not in
about
the
it.
musical.
I mean,
I have faith in what John Chu is gonna be doing. I will have to say, but I have faith because I was very satisfied with part 1 and how they did it.
yes, I
And
just
now I'm seeing
didn't.
the musical and I've rewatched it. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I don't know. Glinda's song, like I heard bits and pieces, right? Because they released like,
Mhm.
but Alphaba's song, eh. So maybe it'll be
Yeah, no.
better like when we see the full thing in theaters.
And see, like, the context.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
but it
That's
sounded too
what,
much like everything else she sings. So
yeah. It did sound like Wizard and I, so I'm
yeah,
like, "I don't know."
yeah, yeah.
But again, when we see the context, we'll see how it is. Is there any, like, element in the second part of the musical that you're really excited to see on, like, screen?
I want to
Because
see how
I have
they
one that
transform.
I have one that I hope they're not gonna disappoint me with, but
Oh,
go
what
ahead.
is it?
I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
was gonna say their transformation from
Yeah,
human to not human.
we can
No,
spoil it. Again, if you don't know what happens in part 2 of the musical, don't whatever happens in the if you haven't seen the Broadway show,
yes,
don't listen.
but in
What is Scarecrow, Fiero, and Tin Man Bach gonna look
yes,
like? Let's
yes.
see.
Um, I feel like I think they're gonna do a good job, but I think
I hope.
knowing that he's Bach, just like Ethan Slater as the Tin Man, just seems like it would
Yeah,
be weird.
yeah. I just hey, Fiero's got a little bit less of a like, it's mostly on the makeup people for
Yes.
the Fiero transformation because I don't think he sings after he's transformed. I don't think there's any more singing for him after
No,
he's
I know
transformed.
Bach
No.
sings.
Well,
Um,
that's what I'm saying. The clip of, like, I he's gotta bring it for the part where
yes.
he's the march of the like, the march
Trenches,
song where
yeah.
he's like, "It's due to her, I'm made
Yeah.
of tin. I'll be heartless killing her." Like, if that part doesn't
If it
hit, it's
sounds like
gonna be
SpongeBob, I'm
so
gonna
bad.
lose my mind.
If if that part doesn't hit, it's gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I hope. I don't know.
No, it's gonna sound like
We'll see.
SpongeBob, isn't it?
No, hey, again, I people have been saying I haven't seen the clip obviously because I don't want to spoil, but I've people have been saying that he's doing good, so
Okay.
I'm hoping that people are. I know. Hey, again,
He
I'm
actually didn't
open-minded.
do bad when for the Wicked, the one night thing when
Yeah, I know.
he
Well, he's
didn't do
also
too
like a
bad.
Broadway trained actor.
Yeah, that's
He's like
true.
one of the few in there that are actual Broadway trained
Yeah,
act. Well, I mean Cynthia, but
yeah,
you know what I mean. He's one of them. The members of the cast are actually a Broadway trained actor.
yeah. But I'm excited to see
So
how they transform because it's hard
yeah,
to show that on stage.
yeah.
So it'd
I
be
mean they do
interesting.
it's a body double for
Yes.
Bach until he
Yep.
comes out later.
Yeah.
So very interesting. Well, with movies too, they have the advantage of obviously they can cut. It's not just like a continuous thing.
Oh yeah, and CGI and
Yeah,
theatrics. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
What are
So we'll
you
see.
excited for?
One of them again is that because it's gonna have to be good or it's not. And again, this whole scene with I want to see how that scene is gonna play out with Elphaba and Nessa when she tries to get her to
Yes.
walk.
Yep.
Like, what is that gonna be like?
Because I think they said they weren't gonna.
Make her walk?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll make her like fly or something.
Yes.
I don't know. That would make more sense because the whole scene in part one where she had her like in the air.
Yep.
Maybe they'll just do that again.
Mhm.
Like maybe she'll try to read from the Grimoire and then it'll just do that where she's just like still in the wheelchair, but she just goes up in the air.
That's true.
Maybe they'll do something
Yeah.
like that. Well, because I don't think the person that plays Nessa Rose is an ambulatory wheelchair user. I think
No,
she's
I think
fully
she's
in a
fully. Yeah.
wheelchair. So maybe they'll do something like that where like the spell goes wrong and then she just flies up in the air and comes back down.
Yeah.
That's we'll have to see again, but I want
Yes.
to see how that's all going to translate with Bach and all that. Oh my god.
And what song are you
Oh,
most excited for?
no good deed. A
This,
thousand
yeah.
percent. No good deed.
Yep. I mean,
I
for
already know
good.
that I heard for good. We heard
Yes.
for good in that little like special, and I know that that's going to be good. I have full faith in that,
Oh
but
yeah.
we haven't heard.
Oh, no good
We only
deed.
seen the clip of
Yeah.
it in the trailer where she's like, "No, I cannot tonight." We saw a little bit
Yes.
of it, like heard. Excuse me, I didn't see it. Heard a little bit of it,
Yes.
but I'm
Yeah.
really excited to see that.
Oh yeah. The chanting. Like
Mhm.
she's gonna kill that song.
Oh, I know. I have full faith in
Yep.
everything with Alphabet. I know is going to be good because of Cynthia.
Uh huh.
And again, we'll have to see how those new songs play into the context.
Yeah, and like where the.
People are claiming that the girl in the bubble is going to be right after the marriage, like they get married and he leaves, and be
Oh.
like, oh my god, that's going to be devastating if it's after
Yes.
the marriage.
Oh.
I'm also excited for their standoff where they like fight.
Oh yeah.
Like I wonder how that's going to be in this movie.
That
You know,
I
like the scene
can't
where
wait.
they actually like
Oh
fight
yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, you feel better?" Yes, like that part, like
Yes. I
and
can't
then
wait.
also the part with Fiora with the gun. When he points the
Mm-hmm.
gun at Glinda, I'm like, "Ooh, I
And then
can't wait."
when they post him like when they get
Mhm.
the arrow and they just hang him on the poles outside, and like
Yeah,
that's the
I like
first
wonder how
time.
I wonder how graphic that's gonna be. Like, is it gonna be a thing where like you don't see it happening like in the musical, or are you gonna see it happening?
Yeah.
Like, they have the means to make it happen on screen
Yeah.
because there's not the limitation of what they can't do on Broadway.
Mm-hmm. But
So
that
we'll
but
see.
that was when I first saw Wicked. That was the most shocking thing because you don't realize any of that's happening,
Right.
and then you're like, oh, he's like the Scarecrow, and then it's like, oh,
Mhm.
he's the Tin Man. It's like, oh my god,
Right.
I can't
And the
wait.
only time you get the end, well, the only when I realized, even if you don't know the spoilers, when you realize that Bach is gonna be the Tin Man, is the thing. As soon as she says the thing with the heart, I
Yep.
was like, oh, like as soon as you hear
Yes.
heart, you're like, oh wait.
Yes. And
And then
then
you also realize that in the first part, there's been which I think is hilarious, like all the little Easter eggs and the hints to
oh
them
yes,
becoming
like in
who they're
Dancing
gonna
Through
be
Life,
later on.
mindless and
Exactly.
careless.
Yeah, life's more painless for the brainless.
Yep.
Yeah, and then also the part they didn't do this in the musical, but in the movie when the scene with when Elphaba first meets Fiyero and he's like with the horse and everything, and then he like offers her like, oh, well, can we give you like a ride? And then she's like, no, and then she says, get stuffed. And it's like, oh,
Oh, yeah. I
and that
didn't
wasn't even
realize.
in
Yep,
that wasn't even in the musical. That's
yep.
specifically in the movie. That was like a
Cat
little thing that
stuff.
they threw in the movie where
Yeah,
he's like, get stuffed, and he's just like, and he just looks, and obviously it doesn't make sense, but it's like funny that they did that.
yeah.
And there was also wasn't there a couple things with Bach, like his movements,
Oh, yeah.
like seemed like a Tin Man, like I
Yes,
don't know, there was something else with him that they pointed out, like the way he like moves. He was kind of like moving like how the Tin Man eventually moves,
yes.
but
And then,
I'm
um,
excited.
obviously when he says, "I'm glad, like, for once, I'm glad I'm heartless.
Mhm.
I'll be heartless killing her," and then it's like, oh. But then
That
I guess it
scene
doesn't
needs
make
to eat.
it makes sense, but I guess, yeah, they do all kind of hate the Wicked Witch of the West in
Except for Fiera. Except for
yeah.
Fiera. Fiera does not Fiera
But
doesn't hate her. He went on the
Like,
journey
in The
with
Wizard of Oz, they're all, like,
yeah,
afraid of her,
yeah, yeah.
but you would never
But
have
I mean, we
known.
can't be like, yeah, well, later on, well, Wicked was made how many
Oh,
years later, you know what I
yeah,
mean? So people can't be like, well, why do they still hate her in The Wizard of Oz? I'm like, well, because that was made like before
yeah,
Wicked was made. So it's like they have the Easter eggs are not going to come from you know what I mean? It's going to be in Wicked, like
yeah.
referencing Wizard of Oz because Wizard of Oz had been around so much longer, you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
I mean, the book of Wizard of Oz is from like what, like 1900s,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
they made the movie in like 1939, I think.
Yeah.
But then the books for Wicked, I think, came out maybe in like the 90s, I want to say.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
I
Yeah.
think so.
And then the musical was adapted in
Yeah.
what, like 2003 or something like that?
Yeah.
Maybe even a little later. But yeah, apparently the books for Wicked are like really brutal. That's what
Mhm.
I've heard.
Yeah, I need to
Yeah.
read it once I'm finished my other book, but
Oh, yeah. I've just heard it's like very graphic, very
yes.
they're like
Mhm.
there's a lot of outdated things, so there might be some like certain use of language and like slurs.
Oh,
That's what I've
yeah.
heard, but I'm like, "Ooh, okay. Well,"
Mhm.
but apparently it's very graphic and there's some people that like die apparently. I don't know who, but apparently people die.
Interesting.
I'm like, yeah.
And I
And
love
there's a series of books. There's like maybe like 4 of
yeah.
them, I want to say.
And I love the memes that come out of stuff like this and how, like,
Yeah.
at least they have memes with Drag Race where, like, the one and we might have to include it, but the one where, like, in The Wizard of Oz, it's the picture of the house and obviously Nessa Rose is like underneath the house with the ruby slippers, and they're like, "Boots the house down,
House down boots, yeah.
house down, boots." Yeah, I can't.
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
There's. Have you seen? Speaking of Wizard of Oz, have you seen like some of the? I saw a post recently of all like the horrible things. Um.
That have happened on the set of
Mm-hmm.
Wizard of Oz? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's,
It.
well, what could you start with? You could start with the treatment of Judy Garland for one. I mean, that
Oh
was more so the people at MGM, and it kind of trickled into, yeah, she was,
yes.
very much abused. Like, not, well, it was like they first told her that she was like fat and they wanted her to lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time she was, and mind you, she's like not overweight by any means, but like they were like very adamant about how she was like, they had her on like a very strict diet where like she barely was eating. She was like smoking a lot of cigarettes. They would have her like take amphetamines to like stay up, and then she would
Yes.
take sleeping pills to go to
Yep.
sleep. They made her wear like a really tight, and you can't even like, it's wild how you can't see it underneath the clothes. They made her wear like a really tight corset like under her dress.
Oh,
Um,
she's
they had
already like
something
16 years old or whatever.
right,
Like I can't.
right. So she's like a kid. So it's like
And she was smoking and
exactly. And then
yeah.
I think they made her wear something in the shoe with her foot, something with her feet too. I don't know what it was. Like they said, like, oh, she has like wide feet or something. So I
Yeah,
think they made her like possibly like bind her feet or something. I heard that she was just like, I don't know how she was like standing
I
up, let
know.
alone doing what she was doing.
So I
But
have some other facts.
yeah.
So what's it call it? Oh, the snow. Remember the snow in the poppy field?
Hmm.
That was asbestos.
Yep. Yep.
What the fuck?
Yep. Yeah. Back then, asbestos were used for a lot in movies back then to
Yep.
replicate snow, and people didn't know that it was causing cancer in people's lungs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it was used a lot. It was used in commercials and movies and
Yep. And then the lion, Cowardly Lion's costume is made from real lion skin.
yep. Mhm.
And like,
What else? There's a lot of other things. There's a lot of things with the that were fucked up with the makeup and the
yes.
costumes.
Yeah, so Margaret Hamilton's makeup. Um, it says she had copper-based green makeup, which could not be
Mhm.
ingested, so she survived entirely on liquids during filming. Filming.
Mhm. Yep. And there was also she suffered burns from
Yep.
the makeup. What else? The guy they had there was a recast of the Tin Man because the original guy they started with a base of makeup that was an aluminum powder, and the guy that
Yes.
was originally cast was like Buddy something was his name. I don't know what his last name was, but he wasn't the guy that ended up being him. But his makeup was made of like an aluminum powder, and he went to go talk and to breathe in, he goes, I can't, like he was saying that he couldn't breathe, and he ended up having to go to the hospital because he almost
Yep.
like died from the makeup. So then they changed it to an aluminum paste versus an aluminum
Yeah,
powder,
so they
and
figured it out
obviously,
after that. Like,
yeah, yeah, it
okay.
took somebody almost dying for them to figure it out. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, okay, guys. But
And
yeah, there was no issues apparently with the new. They brought in the new guy and used the new makeup,
yep.
and I mean, who's to say there wasn't effects later on with like carcinogens, but no direct effect where he needed to go to the hospital, you know?
Yes.
But
And
goddamn.
there was that rumor. I don't know if you
Hmm.
remember this rumor. They never confirmed it, but there was a rumor that one of the Munchkins hung themselves.
Yeah, yeah. I think that might have been debunked, but
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
know for sure. People said it was like some kind of decor or something that was up in the
Yeah, or I heard
corner.
that it was a big bird.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
But who's that set was crazy. Like I would not be surprised at all. There was other what else was there? There was so much more things. It was
Yeah.
just like, oh my god. Like I don't know, the treatment of Judy Garland alone was horrible.
I
Like
know.
absolutely horrible.
Ugh.
Oh, I think they even had something like on her, like I think they had makeup or something like with her nose. Like they had like oh, this, like this poor girl, and she also had like a horrible mother, so that also like didn't help.
Oh
That
yeah.
the mom was also like not being supportive of her and stuff. But like, damn, you really understand like
Mhm.
why her life turned out the way it did because like at 16 years old, she was basically having a diet of like what coffee, cigarettes, and then, like I said, amphetamines and sleeping pills, and I'm like, "Oh god,
Yeah. And how
what
old
the
was
fuck?"
she? She was like,
She was, like, 16,
yeah.
maybe even younger than that.
She
I
might
think
have
she was
been
16
younger.
maybe when they
Yeah.
wrapped, and I think probably back then, I think movies took longer to make than they do now.
Yeah.
So she might have been doing that from, like, the age of, like, 13, 14.
Yeah.
So it's like, "Okay, great. What the fuck?"
You me-
Ah,
like, yeah, how old? Let's see.
they were gonna originally cast, Shirley Temple, but she was too young. But I'm like, "Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
god."
she was 16 when it was filmed.
Yeah.
That's crazy. To be 16
Yeah.
years old, to go through all of that.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh,
And, like, constantly, like, being berated. I don't know what it was about the MGM executives, but they were, like, really like, they would constantly berate her.
yeah.
Tell her she was fat, tell her she was ugly. I'm like, "Come on."
Yeah.
But you're and then she's like, "Oh, yeah, go be in the movie, go be the star." It's like, "Okay, great, I feel great, I'm gonna do this now."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so tainted, like, I know it's such a beloved movie and everything, but if you go back and look, it's like,
It is
damn, there
sad to
was
watch it.
it's very
Yeah.
sad, it's very sad. And it's wild because it's like all of those dark things are happening on such a movie that's supposed to be like, "Oh my god, this, like, fantastical, whimsical, like, dreamscape type
Yeah.
thing," and then it was like, everything on set was actually a nightmare.
And they
Like,
probably
what?
thought that none of it was gonna come out to light, and
No.
then it did.
No. Oh, yeah. Oh, everybody was very much vocal about their experience,
Yeah.
you know? I heard the thing about the burns with the witch's makeup, I didn't hear about that until recently
Yep.
either. I think that had
Mhm.
been talked about, and then I think what happened was I think she passed, and then I think maybe her I think it was her children that
Yeah.
might have talked about her experience. So that's what happens, even if the actual people aren't vocal about it, their children talked about it
Oh, yeah.
years later.
That's
Wild.
crazy.
Well, thank God things are. I hope maybe hopefully we're not getting a documentary 50 years from now about what happened on the set of Wicked. Like,
Yes.
could you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
Oh man,
But I mean,
man.
stuff like that probably still happens.
Oh yeah.
Um,
It's easier, I think, for maybe for people, or maybe even less so with the internet. I don't know.
yeah.
Who knows? But goddamn,
Yes. So let's see. Do you have? It's been a while. Do you have any statuses?
not offhand. If you have one offhand, you can go first.
Let me
But I'm gonna
see.
check for one now and see.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Do you have one?
Yes. It's a very exciting update. 14 years ago, October 31st, 2011, my
Mm-hmm.
fortune cookie had two fortunes in it.
That's random.
Yeah,
My fortune cookie had two fortunes in it.
good for me.
I'm cracking up.
And you know the fortunes are never that good.
Yeah.
So it's like, why did I get that hype over two fortunes?
You were just like, "Oh my god, no way. Two fortunes, no way."
I was in high school, so that was very exciting.
Well, I don't have a status, but I just have something that, like, makes me feel old, so it's a you know how sometimes they'll do that thing where it's like, "Then then and now, combine your memory with a
Oh,
recent
yeah.
picture." So, from November 21st, 2012, it's just the picture that I had made for not picture, the shirt that I had made for, like, senior day of, like, high school, and it's like, that makes me feel old. It just says seniors 2013. I'm like,
Oh
okay,
god. Mine is
God, I feel old.
my then and now is from 5 years ago, and it's the picture of me and you from Bree's baby shower, where we're both just laughing at something. So that's a good one.
Oh, I guess I have one. It's not that. It's just like, okay, girl, like it's a how we would just do random updates. November 22nd, 2009. I'm so happy right now. 2012 is epic, and my B-day is tomorrow, which it is. When
Which it
we're
is.
recording my birthday. Yeah, I'm almost 31. Oh my god.
I
You
know.
are 31. I'm right there with you.
I know.
I'm
It's
choosing to call it 30 wonderful.
30
You get it?
fun.
30 fun. That's
Hey,
good too.
30
I like
fun.
the third. I saw one that said 30 wonderful, and I was like, I could do it with like the song from Wicked
No, that's
too.
true.
Oh, now I want to see how that's gonna be. Not to backtrack, but I completely forgot about it. I want to see what they're gonna do with the wonderful because apparently are adding Glinda into that, which I'm like
Yes.
interesting because that was originally just Wizard and
Yeah,
Elphaba. So I'm wondering, what are
I
they
don't know
doing
how I'm
there?
going to feel about it, but we'll see.
I'm thinking it's gonna be good because I think it's gonna be some type of tactic. Because if you listen to the lyrics in that little like clip, they were like, Glinda goes, "You will be wonderful," and then the wizard goes, "You'll make me wonderful,"
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's like, oh,
Oh, yeah.
so he's definitely using Glinda to try to.
Yeah.
get Alphabet on his side,
Yes.
which I'm like, "Ooh, is that gonna make it hurt more at the end?"
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure.
It definitely will.
It's gonna make For Good hurt, like, even more.
Mhm.
I also really wonder how they're gonna do the whole, um I just thought of it again because I know now we were talking about it, but again, while I'm thinking of it, I wonder how they're gonna do the whole thing like they do in the Broadway show with the shadow with her with the bucket of water
Oh,
with Dorothy.
yes. Yes.
Like, interesting. Like, how are they gonna go about that?
'Cause it's a trap
Also, is
door.
Dorothy gonna
Yeah.
play a bigger right, the trapdoor mechanism, and then also is Dorothy gonna, like, play a part, or is she just kind of because they show her,
Yeah.
like, she's in it, and they make the point to show the silver shoes, like, Nessa's shoes.
Yes.
So I'm like, "Huh, I wonder if they're gonna put her in more of a like, a
Yes.
bigger part than what the musical did," but again, we shall see. I have a
Yes.
feeling that's probably gonna be our next episode. Either that or like we'll combo it with the finale of Dancing with the
That's
Stars.
true.
Double feature.
Double feature.
Double feature. It's not Wicked and Wicked for Good. It's Wicked for Good and Dancing with the Stars finale.
Dancing with the Wicked.
Dancing with the That's good. You heard it here first.
Yes.
Snaps to that.
Yes, yes.
Ah,
Where can you
so
find us?
where can you find us? You can find us just about anywhere. You can find us
At
in
home?
Instagram. Home, you can find me at home watching Dancing with the Stars with the disco ball little cup that I bought from the dollar
Yeah.
store. Hey, they were I had been seeing that on like TikTok. They were like, "Get these at the dollar store," and then I went to the dollar store and I didn't think it was actually going to be there, and it was.
Let me go to the dollar
So
store tomorrow and
check.
see if I
I'm
can
literally
also get one.
check your local dollar store. It might be there.
I do have one, so right near me.
Hey,
So, and then I'm gonna get those drinks that you said you like were drinking.
Surfside, very
Yes.
good. Again, I've only had the regular lemonade, so I don't know how the rest of them are, but the regular lemonade is very good.
All right. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the dollar store. I'm gonna see if they have it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get Surfside. I'm gonna prepare myself for Tuesday.
hell yeah. Let's go. All right, but you can find us on Instagram. We're on TikTok.
Hmm.
The you can listen. Excuse me, maybe watch in the future, but you can listen to
Yes.
full episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube.
Hmm.
And what else? Oh, we got Blue Sky. I wish more
Instagram.
people were on Blue
I
Sky, but
know.
we do have it. It's definitely an underrated social platform.
Yeah.
I think their problem is that the usernames are very long, so I think that throws people off
Yeah, because
personally.
it's like blue sky dot whatever blah blah blah, and it's
Yeah, it was
that's
them trying to skirt and not be like, because if they don't do that, it looks too similar to Twitter.
yeah
So I think that's why they do it.
yeah
But we still have it in case there's people out there
yes.
to listen to do Blue Sky. Did I cover everything? I think I got it.
Instagram, I think you said, but if not
Yeah,
Instagram,
yeah. So yeah,
and
check us out.
yes,
We're a hoot and a half if I do say so
I
myself.
think so. Not to toot my own horn, you know.
Not not to It's a bad joke, but not to Susie too much.
Do I have a? I don't think I have a horn. Oh, I have an air horn.
I was gonna do the drum like the didn't, but I'm yeah, there you go. We gotta expand the sound. You know,
Yes,
we have to expand the soundboard to clips of us. I feel like that's the
I
next
need
stop.
one that says "Put that on a T-shirt"
Put
as a
that on a
soundboard.
t-shirt.
Yes,
Because I feel like the best like soundboards that I've heard on podcasts are like actual people like talking.
yes,
But incoming new soundboard coming soon.
yes,
Be on the lookout for that. Oh man. All right. Well, we'll catch you guys in the next one.
yes.
Bye.
Bye.